Hello everybody, welcome to the show. We're back at the scene of the crime. It is the day after Christmas, not Christmas Eve. I was here, same place just a couple days ago. Took time off for Christmas, right? It's Jesus' birthday. Take off a day, right? I know Sunday should be at church. Here's my church. We're going to do a little praying today. But I'm going to try to actually fish and catch a fish with the trout magnet. I've never fished the trout magnet. I've cast it. We've done casting little videos with it. I've never actually came out here, thrown it to try to catch a fish. Check out all my videos. I've been putting a lot of, we're getting over here by these stumps. I wanted to get out of here. So I'm just going to jump out here and I'm out of the wind. My plan is it's early morning. It is 9:45. Temps, we got water temps, 45 degrees. Almost 46, and here's the good thing that I'm hoping the bite will be on today. 2 days ago, the water temps were only 42 degrees, if you remember and you watch that video. So the water has warmed up. It's technically going to be a colder day than it was that day, but the fish, they're not out in there. They're down in the water. So for them, over the last couple days, this water's been warming up. So I'm hoping it's got a bite going. That's the hope. That's the plan. Keep hope alive, right? We're out fishing on the day before and then the day after Christmas. So let's keep hope alive that we could catch a big, giant, largemouth bass and a bass period, not get skunked. So buckle up, hang on. I know it's a long intro, but man, it was worth it. Here we go. Let's catch some bass. Last shot, boys and girls. Come on. Anybody want to do burn pause with the trout magnet? All right, trout magnet, 0. Bass, 0. Let's go. I just want to give this combo a good little shot, and I'll show you real quick. I redid the lingle. This, I didn't like the little ring thing. It just got to, I don't know, something about it was too long. I actually shortened it up. And I'm going to show you something real quick, and I'm going to end this and we'll use it in the footage. But I don't think that is real, like if you can make out when I sand it. Normally when you do that, it doesn't leave this. It looks like they took almost a pressed cork, I don't know what, and then covered it with this imitation cork. Because I can actually, if you really look, there's a line. I found a line where like they've done that. But anyway, I contoured it to the, shape of the, how this was. So that part looks good. It's just the cork itself, but it's fine. It looks good. It feels good. And it's a little shorter, but the illusion to like this rod, I'm going to show you the one we just got. Like you look at this and you swear this is a short handle, right? It looks like it. I'm going to show you something. You guys see that? The lingle, as of right now, the Tatula rod anyway, that the lingle's on, is officially a touch shorter, but when you're holding them in hand and this feels shorter. I don't get where that's coming from. Maybe because the reel's sticking up there further. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys ever have that issue where just you get a rod and sometimes they feel long. The handle feels long. And this one doesn't, now it doesn't feel long. I can move it, but when this is just a little too long, I don't know, the way I move, I feel like it's always bumping into me and uh-oh, felt something. But anyway, I'll leave that footage in there so you guys can just see what I did to the Tatula. I know it's an ever-changing deal, but it does feel better. It may be not, so some of you don't look better, but that little shorter, this grip feels better, this feels better, and the shortness that I shortened it up just definitely feels better. I can stick it in my gut, pull up, yet I can cast around and not have any issues, so I like it. All right, let's try something else. Oh my God. I want to show you guys something here. I feel bad for the little fish, but look at that. Can you guys make out that little dude? I'm sure he's dead, but I'm going to try to pull him off as easy as I can. I was trying to just get ready to do a cast battle. And somehow, that dude, I'm sure he's dead. Deep side. Just did a little shootout video over in this area. Zillion, Aldebaran, and the lingle. So go watch that shootout. And I'm going to switch up real quick. Now I do like this right here about the lingle. Not the lingle. About this combo, the Tatula. Right there. You see that? That is awesome. You see this? nothing, and you got to hook it here. To where if you got this perfect, you just perfectly got this thing skin hooked. I'm going to put one right there, right here actually. So I'm going to put one on this combo this winter, if we ever get to winter. We're still in forever fall. Although I'm cold, my fingers are numb, it is still like fishable weather. Well, boys and girls, we're struggling. Now, I haven't been actually fishing long. I've been doing cast tests and other stuff, but I have not seen a hide nor hair of a hit or anything. So we're gonna hit right up here with this guy into that wood. Hopefully we can get something going. We're on survival mode now. The mission, don't get skunked. Catch one bass. Crappie or bluegill won't count. Catch a bass. Mission accomplished. Right? Just catch a bass. I want to throw that chatterbait through there, but no. That thing gets hung big time. Come on. Uh-oh, I just spooked something right there. See it? Come on. Just because I had old doctor out for the cast test, and just because I'm sitting there staring at him, I already cast that other bait through here a few times, so I'm gonna go just a little bit smaller. And the doctor's good about getting through grass. He's not horrible in wood. Trick about him, you gotta cast. Whoa! You gotta cast him out with that backlashing first. What happened there? That was weird. I didn't really cast that hard. The trick with the doctor is to, right when he's gonna hit the water, kind of stop him, and the hooks won't get caught up. Hopefully he don't get caught up. Come on, doctor. Don't let me down. Although not a true square bill, he's a small enough bait, small enough hooks, he kind of just bounces off some of that brush too. Pretty good bait. Pretty good bait, if I do say so myself. And that is the first hit of the day. And I know I say it all the time, I got the drag too loose. And yet, oh, that's a good chunk. Oh, it's a good one. Look at him. Watch him. Oh boy. Let me back us up. There could be more in that wood. We could have turned them on just by that one. And the doctor. Doctor, oh, don't get off. Hang on, here he comes. I gotta get him in. I gotta get him in. Don't you do it. Oh. Yes. Yes, yes. Look at that. I'm gonna get a pic. And we're gonna talk about how I didn't get skunked. Look at that pic. Huh? That is awesome. Those hooks had the doctor. Well, the one did. The front red hook. I ain't gonna lie. If it wouldn't have been for the fact I would never even pulled the doctor out to try, because when the water first started turning cold, I thought he kind of slowed down. But for the cast test, I'm like, well, I might as well throw the doctor because it is bait I like and throw a lot. Look at that. I'm gonna give this guy a kiss for luck. We're gonna see if he'll jump. So anyway, I was throwing him in the battle between those other reels, and so look at that for the one last shot. He is not gonna jump. Oh boy, let me set this down. Show you guys. I got my coat on, which interferes with me being able to just grab this sucker here. I should put it on the outside of my coat, I guess. See the water clarity? So yeah. Our bait that had been working have I ever showed them side by side each other? Let me show you guys before we get out of here. Whoa! Before I stop this footage, what just happened to the you? The doctor's tricky, you gotta watch him. He's like a Jekyll and Hyde, Dr. Frankenstein. Here's the bait that I just recently, this winter, got from AliExpress that had been just tearing them up. But I want to say, maybe I caught one bass since the temps went below 47. They're 40, they're up there. See how much bigger he is still? So you're going real small. And although not really a square bill, you could just see through that footage. I was casting through the same place that this guy comes through real good, but I cast him through there a few times. Now, I may have been just cast there enough to get him fired up. So I'm going to keep trying the doctor, but if I catch another one on the doctor, I'm going to put this guy back on and then see if I can catch another one. It could just be a very small, you know, up in around the wood bite. But the doctor is in. Whew. That was a good catch and all, but man, it still didn't warm me up. I'm still cold. Yeah, I know. How'd you guys know that I was going to throw this bait onto my favorite new little combo here? Way overkill technically, but I do have the line is 10 pound, and I've got the drag set to where the 10 pound wouldn't break, so technically those hooks are big enough. The rod is definitely, the reel's fine for this size bait, perfect. The rod is a touch on the heavy side, but it is considered a medium, which I call medium heavy. But we are fishing with 10 pound test. This is technically square billy, and I'm just going to see if it'll get through there. Nope, stuck right in there. See that? So that is a no. Now, before I jump to conclusions or to whatever I'm going to jump to, put this back on this guy. And I am going to, uh-oh, we're wrapped around the tip. Throw him just in a few spots. Oh, I thought I had I got a fish. Whoa! Oh my God. Oh, that was amazing. I thought I had a bite. Then I felt nothing, and that little dude was beelining for the boat. I didn't necessarily mean to boat flip him in, but look at that dude. Oh my God. One more pick and I'll be back. Got a pick. That was insane. Don't blame me. He kind of left me with no choice. He came so hard, and when I pulled up, the momentum, I just kept pulling, and he came right out of the water. He actually landed right there on my socks, about the softest place you can. Oh, that was crazy. I don't know if I've got a new lucky rod and reel combo, a new lucky bait, or what, but this thing in that cold water when nothing else will work will pull you some fish in. Everybody, I'm done. That's a wrap. Day after Christmas. It was a nightmare before and after Christmas. Yeah. So anyway, caught a couple fish, did a shootout, looked for those results. That was a lot of work to catch those two little fish. Check back Christmas Eve when we actually caught a bigger bass. Watch that video if you haven't already. But I don't know, overall, was it worth it? I guess. It's not very often you get out in the middle of winter and you're capable to just go out and kind of fish like you normally would. It was colder. My hands got cold. It was supposed to be, it should have felt warmer than it did. But anyway, can't say I am complaining. I was able to get out and go fishing. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. I can feel my fingers again. They got to the point where they were hurting, and then I almost couldn't feel them, so numb. Like, it was getting cold, that wind. I was trying to get, at the end, I don't know if the footage will make it or not. I was trying to go out. There was all kinds of stuff, either suspended or just off the bottom, all like out in the deeper water, but man, I could get none of those to hit. Like, I had one peck, like, and then when I you know, it was just boop and gone. Could have been a very little bitty fish or a very big one that grabbed hold of the worm and let go of it before I realized what it was. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Get out of here, go bass and bonsai, but whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it. I'm gonna keep warming my fingers up, turn this heat on high. Oh boy. Oh God, this feels like heaven. You guys ever had your, look how red they are. Fingers are so cold, and like just the heat of the, you know, hot air blowing on them just feels so good. That's where I'm at right now in my life. See you guys later.